create your own Everhood battles? We'll go through them step by step. Alright, step 1. Pick a song. Pretty much endless possibilities. In Everhood menu, go into Custom Battles, select Battle Editor. The Battle Editor uses a software called Moonscraper that is a charting software first created by Firefox. It is here we create the enemy attacks. I'll show how to set it up quickly. First, go into Song Properties and select Load and your dumb song. Press space or this little button. Alright, this is great. Press this button or hotkey Y to start placing the notes. Then press left click to just place the notes on the board. On the right side there is a drop down list. You can change the notes so they spawn different attacks. The panel on the right side enables you to quickly browse through the timeline of the track. So now I just have to place all the notes through the entire song. This usually goes by fast. On the timeline you can place sections. They are useful in numerous ways. Alright, this chart is finished. So make sure to save and let's go to the next step. In the Everhood menu, browse down to Tools. Here you find the Unity installer. Make sure it is 2018-427F1. With Unity installed, create a Unity account, start a new project. Name it something original and then press the button. This is Unity Game Engine. Change the default layout to 2x3 because the default is garbage. Go back into your local tools folder, drag and drop the Everhood Custom Battle Mods tools into Unity's project window. Press import. Now we just have to adjust a few things before we can start making a battle. Right click on the assets folder, go into create and select folder. This folder is where all your files and assets will be stored. Now finally, go into mod tools and select export settings. Add your custom battle name and all the other garbage. For the mod assets directory, you select the folder you created. For the mod export directory, we need to go into the local game folder. If you bought Everhood on Steam, right-click, press Property, browse into local files, copy the search path. Now go back to Unity, click Mod Export Directory, paste the search path, go inside Everhood Custom Battles, in the Data folder, and finally in the Mods, and then select Folder. Open up Modding folder, browse down to Modding Root. Double-click the battle template scene to open it. Go up to File and save it as a new scene. Rename the scene and save it in your own folder. Go into your mod folder, right-click, create, Everhood modding, and select mod info. There are thousands of Unity tutorials that explains what everything does, but we will focus on the most important aspects regarding Everhood custom battles. Press 2D button to toggle between 3D and 2D controls. Use scroll to zoom in and out. Hold the middle mouse button to move the camera around. In 3D controls, hold down right click to look around, while use WASD to move. To change color of the grid, go into the world game object and select gradient. You can adjust color in the inspector view. Now let's make a simple enemy character. Right click, 3D object, cube. Use these controls to position, rotate, scale. Alright, here's the simple character. Browse to projectile templates and duplicate all the projectiles inside there using Ctrl D. Now drag and drop all the new projectiles into your own folder. I'll make an extra folder just to have everything organized. Also renaming all the projectiles for better structure. Import the file you made in Moonscraper along with the music file. Go into chart data, drag and drop the chart file and the music file. Now right click on the cog and generate chart data. If you go back to chart data, you should see notes and section has been generated. Now open up one of the note IDs. Click on the event and add command event. Here you can define triggers such as sound effects or in this case projectiles. Now drag and drop the projectile you want to spawn. Now we're finally gonna do a test to verify everything works. Go to mod tools and press build mod. This usually takes less than a minute. If the build successful message appears, everything should work. If another message appears, make sure to check the export settings part. Now open up Everhood, play custom battles, and now your custom battle should appear. And now you can just go back to the editor and add all the other projectiles or whatever behavior you want. The custom battles will always be in the local game folder. You can upload them to Dropbox or Google Drive and then drop that link into Discord for everyone to play. We hope to make more tutorials in the future, but this should give you a good start.